AC in your town, back, and we are live in Washington Park all morning long. We want to check in once again with Juliana Bruno and Christina Rangio. How's it looking out there now, ladies?
Well, just as wet outside, but that's okay because we are making the best of it. And you know we're at the Lake House, which is the site of some fabulous performances each and every year for the Park Playhouse, which you were involved in.
Absolutely. I really grew up here at this lake house doing productions almost every summer, and we're getting closer to that summer season where their show is going to kick off. So Christina, take it away.
Well, you may remember them as Park Playhouse, and it was founded in 1989, and to this day, their mission focuses on making theater accessible for everyone. That's why it's so special. They educate future generations of performers, which I know is something you certainly appreciated, and many of their students go on to be successful on Broadway and on the screen. Like, you're successful in just a different way,
I guess
right?
So.
On television. And producing artistic director Owen Smith says, while a lot has changed over the years, their commitment to the shows at the park remains.
For 37 years, it's been a tradition in the capital city. You can go outside to Washington Park and see a piece of live Broadway-style musical theater completely free of charge. And we're keeping that going this year with an absolute classic, which is Rodgers and Hammerstein's Oklahoma. That's going to run from July 1st through the 26th at Park Playhouse. You can see it Tuesday through Sunday at 7:30, and the seating on the lawn is fully free. So it's a really wonderful opportunity to go outside with your family, enjoy the nice weather, and have a good time at the theater.
And in addition to the annual music here at Washington Park, Playhouse Stage Company, which is what they're called now, they put on shows year-round at the historic Cohoes Music Hall. They've really revamped it there. Now, the theater company recently reached an agreement with the city of Cohoes to extend its management of the venue for another 15 years, and they've really done such a great job with it.
That's wonderful. And in addition to the annual musical at Washington Park, Playhouse Stage Company does even more now, puts on shows year-round at the historic Cohoes Music Hall. The theater company recently reached an agreement with the city of Cohoes so they could extend the management of the venue for another 15 years. Nice.
Yeah, it is. And by the way, you can see several Playhouse Stage Company actors perform this weekend at the Tulip Fest. They'll be at the Kid Zone stage tomorrow at 2 p.m. I actually did that when I was a student with Park Playhouse. It's a great way to warm up for the season. Now, I want to mention that I know it's raining here in the park, right? But these students, when it rains on the night of a performance, it can sometimes rain them out, which is tough. So at least we're still able, the show goes on today.
Good, that it does. We'll be here all morning long, but for now we send it to break. Bye-bye, see you in a minute.